I can feel the night when I see the daylight. I should be alright when I see the night. Can feel the night. Whoa, no. Can feel the night. Oh no. Can feel the night. Whoa, no. Feel the night. Oh no.
Life in the fast lane, we play our cards, praying we'll find out just who we are. We built us a mansion from broken hearts, and filled all the emptiness with broken parts. King of this castle, I'll wear the crown, hoping it lives on when I reach the ground. The demons in my head all dance around. I'm facing this bottle and praying.
Bitch, I've been the king of this castle. I built it from the gravel, enslaving every day with no shackles. I figured that I'd tackle the work and all the battles associated with this life. I'm everything but fragile. I heard they wanna come for me. Well, that's company, homie, that's luxury. People wanna fuck with me. Luckily, I got me a foundation and a location good for when it gets ugly, yeah. Don't tell me to slow my roll, homie, get that shit arrested, put that shit on parole. I get my heart and my soul until I'm reaching the goal of having everything I wanted, so I'm building a moat. I'm isolated alone, I'm working out till it's late. See, I've been battling with destiny and wrestling fate. They always try to get the best of me, they testing my pace. Man, I can run how much I want, but I'ma never escape. And so I learned to embrace all of the pain to be great. And then you learn to erase all of the things in the way. And then you learn to replace all of the things in the gate that left you empty, wanting more, and then it's finally straight. And now I'm finding the strength to try to shepherd the cattle who's stuck in the capsule, living life in their shackles, trying to get through the day. They trying to get through these battles and never let them into their castles.
Life in the fast lane, we play our cards, praying we'll find out just who we are. We built us a mansion from broken hearts, and filled all the emptiness with broken parts. King of this castle, I'll wear the crown, hoping it lives on when I reach the ground. The demons in my head all dance around. I'm facing this bottle and praying.
I need everyone to wake up. Y'all building your own funeral, sitting inside a cubicle, wishing your life is beautiful. It's inexcusable if your happiness isn't mutual. With everything you're doing, you're living is so unsuitable, and all of it's removable. People think they're trapped in a history, repeats itself, cycle of the past. Yeah, simplicity's a sweet and safe life until you smash into the mysteries that could have been. Then everything will crash, and then everything will burn, and the only thing that's left is the person in the mirror trying to swallow their regret, overthinking every night and realizing they're depressed, trying to get through every day cause they're a motherfucking wreck. And I don't mean no disrespect, but this shit is your life. You wanna waste it in an office knowing you don't get it twice, and you won't second guess it for a second till it bites you in the ass up on your deathbed when you wish you did it right. Normal can't suffice, everybody's got a destiny. They settle in for less than they deserve, it's in the recipe. Passion equals profit, perseverance is your weaponry to build you up a motherfucking legacy. Everyone pretend to be happy through all of these battles. They stuck in their capsules and they bound to their shackles. See, I'm here to tackle, flip the world on its axles, and show them how to give up these castles.
Life in the fast lane, we play our cards, praying we'll find out just who we are. We built us a mansion from broken hearts, and filled all the emptiness with broken parts. King of this castle, I'll wear the crown, hoping it lives on when I reach the ground. The demons in my head all dance around. I'm facing this bottle and praying they drown.
Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Retarded Gamer, and I'm here to let you guys know that that was an amazing first round of pools. I kinda sad at a couple matches, some people got knocked out really early and I was kinda sad for that. But you guys gotta admit, when you guys saw the Fox and Chibi Robo, I had no faith in Chibi Robo. Chibi Robo, I'm sorry. Chibi Robo I was just looking at and I was like, he is not gonna win, he's gonna lose. And I was right on that. I was like a guarantee, like, I'm sorry. When Fox has turbo mode, he is, I wouldn't say overpowered, but he is really good. He is super good. He's super good without it too, so I mean, could work either way. Same thing goes for Sheik, which was very upsetting, because actually Zelda did get knocked out into losers by Ichigo, which I was shocked by, even though Ichigo does do a lot of damage, plus his turbo mode does give him a lot of different things to do and a lot of different combos to pull off. Still, I'm just shocked that Zelda was knocked out by him, because Zelda should have the speed advantage, so should have definitely been able to beat him. But hey, things happen. Things happen. The match that was the most hype for me, I don't know. It might have been maybe Marth versus Wario. No, that wasn't even really hype. It was either no, that's not even hype. I'm gonna say Sonic versus Goku, actually. I think. What was Sonic versus Goku? I think that was the one. One of the ones, it was kind of like a spike. I forgot which match it was. I might have to go back and look it up. I might just leave like a little comment saying which one it was if I remember to, but if I don't, you guys should know what it was if you guys watched the last video. So, now that we got that whole entire first round over, let's go to the second round, and hopefully it's a lot more hype matches. And like I said, here are the rules again. Best 2 out of 3 every match. 8 minutes. Every match 4 stocks. So you can either lose to timeout, or you could lose to actually losing your stocks. Third, this is a new one I just thought of. If it goes down to sudden death, if it goes down to that, we are just going to go with whoever had the highest percent loses. So whoever had the highest percent loses if it goes to sudden death. If it doesn't go to sudden death, then just ignore that rule. But it's possible that it could. I don't know. And depending on what, and it doesn't match that I'm hyped for inside this bracket or these few fights, I will try to commentate over it. Because some of these fights I don't even remember how they went. Because these are pre-recorded. So I don't know how some of them went. But I hope you guys enjoyed these first round matches. I have to get ready to go ahead and look at the matches again and see which ones I'm going to be hyped for. And yeah, alright. See you guys then. Yeah, I forgot to say one other thing. Sorry. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. It helps very much. Can't do English. It helps a lot. Alright. Peace.